Ever wonder where the most iconic workplace comedies come from? For decades, NBC has been a breeding ground for hilarious characters and relatable situations. From the mundane to the absurd, they've consistently delivered shows that make us laugh and see ourselves in the chaos of office life. But which NBC workplace comedy reigns supreme? And let's dive in and rank them from the good to the absolutely legendary based option. NBC has a knack for capturing the essence of the workplace. Uh, you got the quirky bosses, the office rivalries, and the heartwarming camaraderie that develops when people spend enough time together. It's a formula that consistently works, delivering shows that resonate with audiences and leave a lasting impression. From the mockumentary style of to the ensemble casts of and more recent releases. Like each comedy brings its own unique flavor, but what sets them apart and where do they fall in the ranking? At number 11, we have created by the comedic mind behind other hits. This series offered a realistic look inside an automotive company. While it wasn't poorly written, it lacked the escapism and emotional pull that often defines successful workplace comedies. It was simply, it was simply a little too grounded for its own good. Coming in at number 10 is a Peacock spinoff of following a struggling newspaper. It captured the same documentary feel and awkward humor. While a solid addition to the NBC family, it didn't quite reach the heights of its predecessor. Number 9 goes to the revival of The Store, bringing back the nostalgic charm of the original. It offered a fresh take on the chaotic world of a night court. Despite its positive reception, it was ultimately canceled after 3 seasons, proving that sometimes a revival can't recapture the magic. At number 8, we have, but this series offered a hilarious and relatable look at the lives of employees at a big box store. With its strong characters and compelling storylines, it earned a dedicated following, but it didn't quite reach the addictive quality of some of the top tier shows. Number 7 is 4C. This underrated mockumentary provides a hilarious and heartwarming look at the dedicated staff of a struggling hospital. It's a feel-good show with a charming cast and a unique underdog appeal. Now, what I'm moving in for that today is in really lower section, Chief. This medical comedy stood out for its fast-paced humor and surreal daydreams. With its strong cast and clever writing, it quickly became a fan favorite and earned numerous Emmy nominations. At number 5, we have, originally airing on Fox, this series found a perfect home at NBC. Its ensemble cast and deadpan humor made it a refreshing and consistently funny addition to the NBC lineup. Number 4 goes to Butter Sanda, and with its optimistic tone and lovable characters, this series quickly became a critical darling, a single law, or led by the inspiring Leslie Knope. It proved that even the most mundane setting could be filled with heart and humor. Now, at number three, we revisit the original. This series was unique for its eccentric premise and off the cuff humor. Um, its recurring characters and willingness to embrace the absurd made it a classic NBC comedy. And coming in at number two is this iconic series took place at a Boston bar and followed the lives of its regular patrons with its strong characters and relatable storylines. It became one of the most watched sitcoms of all time. And finally, at number one, we have K Copy. O Speed. O S Copy. Uh, this mockumentary revolutionized the workplace comedy genre. Its cringeworthy humor, relatable characters, and heartwarming moments made it a cultural phenomenon and cemented its place as the greatest NBC workplace comedy of all time. But see, it was this. It was a school in which from the legendary to the underrated, the shows have provided us with countless laughs and unforgettable characters. Uh, uh, and remember, if you're ever feeling down, just remember that even in the most chaotic workplace, there is always someone to make you smile. Speaking of smiles, why did the office worker bring a ladder to work? To reach new heights in their career, of course. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.